Today I'm going to do the most terrifying thing that I've ever done.
And that's drill a hole in my torque converter. For anybody who doesn't know, there's all kinds of little spinny bits in here, like fan blades and other magic, that if I hit with the drill bit, it's probably just going to break it. And then I have to throw it away. And then I'm kind of out of luck. Anyway, one person suggested that I drill it across from the weight, which I think is a fantastic idea. So let's turn that around, and I'll be drilling it pretty much right here. And what they said was to go just ahead of the weld. So the weld is right here, and there's this low spot, which I think I'll avoid and go ahead just a little further than that, right on this nice flat spot right here. Now the trick is to drill it in as straightly as I can and drill just through the material so I don't hit any of the blades. All right, got my drill bit chucked up. Wish me luck. Got ya. All right, Barry, for real this time. So I've got my drill bit. I broke the end off so I can make it a bit shorter. And I'll start with this much. Aiden said the converter should be like a 1/4 inch thick. So going down this far, I definitely shouldn't get into doing any damage. We will see. I'm just gonna take my time. Now, one thing I should do before I get all the way through is put some grease on my bit. All right. Got it greased up. So I didn't hit anything, but I do have a nice clean 1/8 inch hole there that I can weld up. Let's see if it'll drain anything out. Now, if you want to talk big brain moments, I put a tray under the bench and I drilled a couple holes in the bench so I could just work on the transmission and just squeegee the transmission fluid down through there. Isn't that genius? Now, on the other spectrum of genius, I'm going to put a 50-pound torque converter on a glass jar. Oh, look at that. Mint. So, hey, it works. I had this converter upside down in a bucket for like 2 hours, and it wouldn't drain anything out. So, this is working. Now, I'm going to go take an input shaft out of that old transmission I have and basically just spin it around so that the stator or whatever it's called will try to dislodge everything I can. And I'm about to go buy some mineral spirits so I can fill this thing up, swish it around, and drain it as many times as possible until this is all nice and clean, and then I'll weld that hole back up. If there are any pieces inside of this that are too big to come out through an 1/8 inch hole, I don't know what to tell you. It's just not going to work at all anyway. Got my magnet all cleaned off. Let's swish it around in the fluid and see what comes out. Yeah, it's got some metal in there.